What's going on, guys? VOK Anomaly here. I'm bringing you a Call of Duty Black Ops commentary today, again, in glorious high definition. And today I'm using the FAMAS. I know, shoot me, right? No, it's alright, it's post patch, it's alright, it's patch. It's not good anymore. That's a joke, anyway. I won't say more about that. I do want to say one thing about this gameplay, although I really don't want to talk about it. It's just kind of a funny thing. Coming into this game, I've been using like stupid setups like Enfield Silence, which sucks, and I forget what else, like Scorpions and Olympias and stuff like that with like stupid classes. And I forgot about this contract. It was like Pandora's Box, get 5 kill streak rewards, or 5 care package kill streak rewards. And I had one, and there was literally like 7 minutes left in the contract. And I was looking at my contracts, and I was like, oh crap, I kind of forgot to do this. So I was like, you know what? I'll put on the FAMAS for a game, FAMAS dual mags, you know, try hard mode, and see if I can get this contract and actually get it with like 3 minutes to spare. I get like 4 care packages in like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 minutes in this game. It's crazy. I mean, not that that's that hard to do, but I just thought it was really funny how much the gun you use makes a difference. Because I could get 1 in about 35 minutes using really bad setups, and use a good setup, all of a sudden get 4 in a game, or I got like 6 in this game. But anyway, I really didn't want to talk about that today. Since I don't know, it was fresh in my mind. I thought I'd talk about movies and I don't know, my favorite movies. Well, to start things off, the reason this is in my head was today I was, you know, flipping through the channels, and I have like all the HBO stars and all that stuff. Not because I have the money for all that, because that's ridiculously expensive. But my Comcast box or whatever kept going out, so my dad kept calling to yell at the people, and they kept giving us like credits on our, you know, money towards our bill. And eventually he just got so fed up and started yelling at the guy, and he was, I don't know what he said, but the guy gave us free stars, HBO, and all those channels. We literally have every channel that you can get for free. It's friggin' awesome. But anyway, I was flipping through like all those channels, and I saw the Book of Eli was on one of them. I don't know which one it was. So I'd never actually seen it, and so I sat down and watched it, and my God, that was one of the best movies I've ever watched. For those of you who haven't seen it, it's I don't want to ruin anything, but it's an amazing movie. But it was weird. It got 2 stars, and you know they give you those little ratings in the box, and you press info on your, for these, well, I don't know, for those of you who have Comcast, you know what I mean. And it said I had 2 stars, and I couldn't figure out why. And then I thought about it. The movie basically is all about religion and the Bible, and like the post-apocalyptic world, and like, I don't know, saving the Bible basically. So I read into it, basically a bunch of atheists, like I guess reviewers or whatever, basically gave it like a half a star because they said it was like quote unquote religious propaganda, and it was like ruining us or something, which I do believe in God, and I won't go into that too much, but basically that bothered the crap out of me because it was an amazing movie. And honestly, even if I didn't believe in God, it would still be an amazing movie, because although it was based on religion and, like, you know, the prophet and all that stuff, I mean, how many movies have you watched that are fiction, that are completely sci-fi, based on nothing real? So it's just another movie. It's, to them, they should treat it like it's a work of fiction, which it is. And there's no proof that God's real. Even if he's not real, it would still be an amazing movie and a work of fiction. But I don't know, man. Some people just think that because they're atheists, that anything that has to do with God whatsoever is bad. I mean, if that movie had not been about the Bible, if it had been about an alien book, about an alien religion, and the guy was trying to save it, but it was exactly the same other than that, I guarantee they would have gave it 4 stars. But it's just based on the fact that it's about God, and they can't take anything about God. And not that I have a problem with any atheists at all. I don't have a problem with that at all. I think you should be able to worship what you want or what you don't want to, and believe what you want. But I hate when people think that what they think is the only thing to think, and that what they think is the only right thing, that everyone else is wrong and they're terrible people and they should be punished. Because you should be able to think what you want, and I think what I want, and they can think what they want, but they shouldn't, you know, say a movie is bad because it's, you know, it's against what they think, and that's just stupid. But anyway, back on the topic of, so that was probably one of my favorite movies, and I mean, I don't know. You could say that. Oh, it's an knee-jerk reaction. You know, you just watched the movie. But I mean, the reason I say that, it wasn't just an action movie. It had so many twists. It just left my jaw dropped, and the visuals in the movie were amazing. The camera work was unbelievable with like tone and stuff they put into it. I don't even know. Denzel Washington's acting was unbelievable, and just overall, I don't know. It was just a really entertaining movie that I was on my laptop in the beginning of the movie, just kind of half watching it, and then by the end, I turned my laptop off and was completely into the movie. And that doesn't happen much with movies for me. I'm pretty easily distracted. But some other movies I really liked were obviously, this is gonna sound really, I guess stereotypical and cheesy, and I don't know. I forget the word for it because I can't think right now. It's summer. But I was gonna say Inception, because that movie was just, you know, kind of blew my mind, like everyone else who saw it. And I've seen it 3 or 4 times now. I saw it twice in the movie theaters, and every time I had a new theory as to what was going on. And it's just, every time you watch it, you're entertained still, because you're trying to still figure out what the hell is going on, and what this guy means by that, and whether he's actually in limbo, or actually still in a dream or not. And I don't know. That movie still blows my mind even thinking about it. And another movie I really liked was a lot of people really like 300. It was a good movie. It was kind of cheesy, but you know, and it's you know, it's a good movie. But another movie that was kind of like it, that I really enjoyed a lot more, was can't talk right now. It was a movie called Apocalypto. I don't know if any of you've seen it. It's based on the Mayans, and it's actually spoken all in Mayan. It's all subtitles. It's just a pretty cool thing. But it's about this dude who gets taken away from his tribe, and they kill his dad, and so he has to be sacrificed, and he tries to escape. And I won't say anything more with that, but it's probably the best like bloody action movie I've ever seen. And speaking of bloody action movies, another movie I really liked was this is gonna sound stupid for those of you who've seen it, but I really like Death Race. Now it was kind of a, like, you know, cheesy action movie, but I was really entertained by that, and I've never had a chance to see it again, but I want to watch it again because I watched it when I was in the movie theaters quite a few years ago. So I don't know if maybe it was because I was like 14 and was easily entertained or not, but I found it really really good movie. And I don't know, a lot of people, like, when they watch a movie and it's not the best you know, not the best acting or not the best special effects, or the plot line's been used a lot before. That's a big one that the critics always say about. But you know, the plot line is cliche and overused. But they go into it with the wrong mindset. They go into movies that are like kids movies, or you know, like Austin Powers, or I don't even know. It's a movie like Death Race, and they think that they're going to see a movie like Inception that just blows your mind, or you know, like a Thinker, or they think they're going to see a movie that's, you know, going to blow their mind, and they don't. When, you know, they go into Transformers and think they're going to be thinking a lot. Well, that's just stupid, because the movie is designed for entertainment purposes only, and movie is made to have as many explosions, hot girls, and action scenes as possible, and it's entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. And isn't that the only reason you go to see a movie, is to be entertained? And no matter how bad, overused or cliche the plot is, or how bad the special effects are, or I don't even know what. If you were entertained by the movie, I think it did its job. Unless it's supposed to be a serious movie and you were entertained because you were laughing at it, then that's kind of bad. But and look, that leads me to another one of my favorite movies of all time. You guys have probably never heard of it. It's a Japanese movie called Machine Girl, which it's basically one of those movies that's bad on purpose to be funny, and I've never laughed harder in a movie in my life. So if you guys have a good sense of humor, I'd check out Machine Girl. It's on Netflix, I know for a fact. So anyway, guys, this average FAMAS gameplay is coming to an end. Try not to flame me for the gameplay, and if you guys want, I can go on a FAMAS rant next game. But I don't know. There's too many things I can rant about in this game. It would go on forever. So anyway, guys, rate the video, favorite, subscribe. I don't know, mash that like button, please. It really helps me out, and I really want to try and get big on YouTube, or even just have a couple thousand subs. So tell your friends too. Tell your mom and dad. I don't know why. Tell them to go sub to me on YouTube, because I'm a cool guy. I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Oh, and I forgot to mention real fast, my least favorite movies of all time anything with Nicolas Cage. Enough said.